Well, I think it goes to new all-time highs.
Wow, okay, that's big.
Yeah, it's a big move. That's what I think happened. That's what I think is up for grabs here. I've been following this chart for a long time. It has been, we now come into the season where this tends to outperform. It's usually when the ISM is picking up, the altcoin season starts, the liquidity season starts. The banana zone tends to be the period when ETH outperforms. So we're in that zone. It really picks up next year, but starts this year. If you go back to 2020, ETH started basing and then started outperforming from about the summer onwards and really started picking up towards the end of 2020. And then by 2021, it went ETH-tastic. It went into full banana zone. I think we'll see something similar.
Raoul, the founder and chief executive officer of Real Vision and global macro investor, has unveiled his updated price predictions for Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum. Describing Ethereum as a proven, battle-tested protocol, Pal forecasts a 2 to 3x surge for Bitcoin from its previous all-time high of $69,000. His predictions for Solana are notably more bullish, envisioning a potential 47x increase from the last cycle's lows, with a native token of the Solana blockchain platform possibly reaching $750 to $1,000 per coin. Pal's optimism extends to Ethereum, foreseeing its prices easily surpassing new all-time highs before the bull market concludes in 2025. While acknowledging the need for caution due to economic uncertainties and volatile macro conditions, Pal believes his predictions are grounded in reason. His confidence in the cryptocurrency market stability is reinforced by his observations of past bull markets. Pal's bullish thesis for a strong crypto bull market hinges on expectations for continued quantitative easing measures, or what he humorously terms more cowbell. According to Pal, the aftermath of the 2008 global financial crisis established a pattern where central banks perpetually resort to printing more money to sustain the traditional financial system. With this backdrop, Pal is certain that the next 12 to 18 months will be highly favorable for the entire cryptocurrency industry. The former Goldman Sachs executive delves into his outlook and price predictions for Solana and Ethereum in a recent interview with Banter.
Stop. You don't have time. Don't miss out this 2025 bull run. Educate yourself first ahead of the crowd. We have created the ultimate step-by-step crypto cheat guide that will guide you this bull run. Unlock the secrets of crypto and make smarter investments today. Now by clicking on the link below to get your exclusive copy just under $10.
I think there's a bit of chop still. But then I think later in the year, the Sol ETH chart breaks higher. And I think it goes significantly higher again. So I do think Sol will, double or triple the performance that ETH does. And that's driven by the usage and then Firedancer. Well, last time around, ETH was all about NFTs. I don't care. Usage is usage, early stage usage. What these meme coins are is an early stage testing ground that NFTs were last time for a technology, stress testing it and figuring out what is the true product market fit. My guess is what we're doing here is starting the social token thing that I've talked about for some time. Now, will we get there this time around? No, like NFTs last time around, we didn't fully get there. But what we're seeing is the start of something, which is community tokens and the ways of participating in cultural communities and benefiting if you help the community itself. So I think it's a very big thing that's happening. Like the first round of NFTs, 99.9% of it will go to zero. But you can have some fun doing it in the meantime. So I certainly don't judge it. And people are very aware of the risks that they're taking in it. And I think it's just showing, if we step back, it's just showing that Solana can handle these kind of transactions at the right cost, at the right speed. And it also shows that culture can be tokenized in a way that works for the internet culture. It's all part of culture, right? High value things end up being NFTs. It just works better for that. But it also, NFTs will end up being for tickets and all sorts of other things. This is just the start of the technology. Memes is a different thing. It's fungible versus non-fungible. There's different use cases in the end. But culture always starts the movement, right? It started NFTs, it started meme coins. It's all the same cultural movement. My guess is 90% of the people who are in meme coins now were in NFTs last time around. Don't forget, you could do NFTs on Solana for virtually nothing. So don't confuse this with an end of NFTs. Somebody's going to come up with another use of having a non-fungible token, whether it's a specific artwork or something that is culturally relevant, that works in the same way as a meme coin, and you can buy them for nothing. So that it's not gone. It's just The market only has a certain amount of attention.
Okay. Do you own any meme coins, Raoul?
Yeah. My two biggest bets that equally weighted are WIF and Bonk. And I've been in those for a while now. And I still have some Doge because I still think Elon's going to do something with Doge over time. Do I have any other? I don't have any others. That's it. And all I do is also, I just look at every chart relative to another. So I look at, Bonk versus other memes, or WIF versus other memes, the Bonk WIF chart, which I can't figure out the direction, which is why I'm both of those. I don't do the super early stuff. I don't have time. I don't have time to go into pump.com, pump.fun and figure out what's going to move.
As the cryptocurrency bull market gains momentum, Real Vision CEO Raoul has a straightforward message for investors: don't ruin this. Although he delivers his message with colorful language, Pal's warning about leverage and FOMO couldn't be clearer. He emphasizes that attempting to amplify returns through these means can result in significant losses if one makes the wrong moves in the volatile crypto market. While Pal acknowledges the potential benefits of leveraging for increased gains, he advises caution, particularly for newcomers still acclimating to the crypto landscape. His primary recommendation is to prioritize top crypto assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, allocating a substantial portion of one's portfolio to them, while dedicating a smaller percentage to the more speculative realm of meme coins and NFTs. Pal also underscores the cultural significance of meme coins within the crypto community, noting the battle-tested resilience of coins like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Ultimately, his advice encourages investors to navigate the crypto market with prudence and focus on established assets while acknowledging the allure and potential risks of emerging trends like meme coins and NFTs.
Everybody knows what this is about. This is pure speculation on, is this cultural meme going to gain relevancy or not? Does me as Caitlyn Jenner have relevancy that can persist or not? That's the game. That's why the Bowden and the Trump and all of this stuff, right? It's, can a meme be persistent? So I don't have a problem with it as long as everybody knows that this is a game of betting on raindrops going down windows. And we are humans. We will bet on it. And some of these memes are persistent, centuries, and others persist for an afternoon. And as long as everybody has a smile on his face that you've got on your face now, when you're laughing at the ridiculousness of this space, and realize that all we're doing is speculating, that all we're doing is going to Vegas, but with slightly better odds than the lottery ticket. Americans spend $110 billion on lottery tickets every year. Well, they have better odds in the meme coin casino. So I also think it's very early stage proof of concept testing of what will develop out of this. Find a famous meme. Let's say the girl looking back at the burning house.
Yes.
That actually got tokenized as an NFT. But let's assume that you can participate in the success of that meme, that you've found, like spotting a band where you go to a pub and this band's amazing, and then they end up becoming Coldplay, right? It's that same feeling of discovering something that nobody else discovered and it becoming a big thing. This way you get to financially participate, while you don't when you discover the new band. So is this the next big meme or not? It's a game that everybody can play.
If this thing becomes too big, and this thing is actually based by nothing but the feeling of memes, are we not creating another Luna situation?
Yes and no. Yes, like the NFT situation is, as I keep saying, 99% of these will fall 99%. Everybody knows this. They'll still get caught off sides, and they'll still be pissed off, and they'll still be blaming whoever told them on the internet, the last person to buy that meme after it went down, and it'll still be a shit fest, and it'll be the same old stuff again. But there is value in this stuff still. There is value because Doge has proven it, and Shiba has proven it. And these things, the 2 or 3 will persist, and that meme will create further value. So we don't know what is going to create value. I assume that all of it's going to go to zero, but it won't. It certainly won't. I just don't know what those are going to be. But I don't see that as a Luna moment. It's just part of what is crypto. Crypto, the market goes down 90% every 4 years.
Next ETF, Sol ETF, which ETF launches next?
If the space stays true to its form, it should be Doge.
Over the past year, Real Vision CEO and co-founder Raoul has emphasized another crucial piece of advice for investors: how to position themselves ahead of what he terms the fourth industrial revolution, or the exponential age. Pal recognized the significance of this new era when he observed several key factors. Firstly, central banks are engaging in unprecedented levels of money printing, inflating asset prices to seemingly bubble-like levels. However, Powell asserts that these asset valuations are not indicative of a bubble. Rather, they reflect the significant loss of value in the dollar. Based on these observations, Powell concludes that the valuations of technologies will continue to grow exponentially in the coming years. As a former Goldman Sachs executive, he believes there are only 6 years left to maximize opportunities in the crypto market before potential disruptions occur, leading to a world that is unrecognizable. Powell urges viewers to share their thoughts, comments, and observations on the video in the comments section below. For more Daily Dose Crypto news, check out these 2 awesome videos on your screen. Click now and we will see you on the next video.